Hey Sundogs, David and Sarah here from UndergroundSun. Welcome back to the Mixdown.
Today we're taking the episode on the road and we're filming at Brethren Studios in Ojai, California. Soon we're going to be talking music and community with Radio Skies, a band we've recently signed to UndergroundSun. So let's turn it up
and mix it down. UndergroundSun is an independent record label and music studio.
We're here to connect with the music community by sharing our unconventional knowledge and by creating conversation about songwriting, recording and production techniques, and all things music business.
Welcome to the Mixdown.
Hey everybody, this is Sarah and David from UndergroundSun, and we are here with Radio Skies. Thanks for being here today, guys.
Our pleasure.
Knowing that you're based in Ojai, California, I just kind of want to know your story of how Ojai drew you in and what makes it such a special community for you guys as a band.
Whoa.
Well, yeah, we all have, it is a special place for us. We all have very different stories. It's one of those places that kind of draws you in, and there's a lot of great music happening here and creativity, as you know. So
I feel like here, more than other places I've lived, I can tell people what I do. And there's a sense of understanding. There's a sense here of like creativity has real capital, and I feel like when I met each of these people, that was reinforced, and then some. You know, like I'm having some of the most fulfilling creative experiences in my life, and I'm living in this tiny little town. Yeah. You are the senior class, though, right?
Yeah.
You've been here. You were wanted this before.
Well, no, Ojai sucks.
Before Aldous Huxley was under
You know, I've been here 8-9 years now, and it's been wonderful. It only gets better every year. You know, it's just this really wondrous place to be in right now.
I really think that small towns just accommodate our human nature better as far as like mental, psychological health. And I'd like to think part of what's going on in Ojai is an experiment and like a kind of a post-urban lifestyle that might even be something that's kind of spreading into the future. We're starting to discover how rewarding it is to have a more contained, smaller community, living amongst nature. You know, a little bit of a simpler life, but still having access to the whole wide world.
Web.
Oh my web.
You have my vote.
All right, it's time for our Let's Get Real moment. We're here talking about community. We're in Ojai, and I'm tuning in today from the river bottom, which is just in our backyard. Ojai is full of creative capital, of artists, non-judgmental, conscious people who are doing their craft. It's also filled with amazing natural wonders. Now, that's all great, but sometimes it can be a little bit of a distraction, especially when you're trying to run a business. We moved here from LA, where we were surrounded by tons of people who were focusing on building their businesses and productivity. And we came here and we found it to be a little bit of a struggle to bring that hustle to Ojai amidst all the distractions of the creative world and the natural world alike. We're doing it, it's always getting better, and that's our Let's Get Real moment for today.
With the Ojai community, you guys have kind of created an aura around your live performances. What are some of the aspects that you bring into those performances that create more of this aura?
We actually have cultivated a real kind of sincere fan base. Yeah. But I think that we also, from the beginning, have been a band that's kind of committed to reinventing our songs. I know this song, but here's a new way to listen to it.
Mm-hmm. But we were sitting outside our little studio, and we kind of started talking about the Grateful Dead as this strange common thread just in the adventurous nature of it.
Yeah.
And kind of being like, we want something where we can open it up and improvise and all this. I just noticed that every night is so different, and the crowd is always a big part of that. Yeah. And the crowd will have a personality, even though we're in a small town at the same bar. And it's really interesting and unique every week and influences the music.
These are three people that have developed a way of encouraging and cultivating friendships and a community. And I guess what I'm trying to say is that authentic connection, meeting people and having that sense of like, I'm curious and interested in what this person's doing, does a lot of the work for you, getting people in the room, and then time and experience is what allows the music hopefully to be rich and engaging. I see this connection between friends and community and the show that it really blows my mind every week, and I'm just humbled, really, truly, before it. It's crazy.
No matter where UndergroundSun is rooted geographically, we are committed to building community. This web series allows us to bridge the gap between us and you, our online community, our Sun Dogs.
Click the subscribe button and hit us up with any questions or comments you have about our series or our music videos. We'd love to hear from you and to keep you posted on our UndergroundSun adventures. Thanks for watching the Mixdown.